Hey folks, in this video I'm going to be showing you 5 really simple ways to create backlinks specifically from YouTube. And the reason you're going to want to create backlinks from YouTube is because, let's say for example you're like me and you have a blog that you're trying to create and you're trying to get that blog more traffic. The more backlinks you can get from, say, YouTube to that blog, it helps that blog grow on search engines like Google and basically get it more traffic. And the more traffic that blog gets, the more money it can make. And that's basically the goal of backlinks. And that's what I'm going to be showing you how to do through YouTube specifically. And here are the 5 options. I'm going to start with the first one, which is link to your site in the description of the video. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to head over to my YouTube channel page, and I'm going to go into my YouTube studio, and I'm going to go into content. I'm going to show you how that works. So I'm going to look at any of my videos, let's say this recent one, and you're going to see it says description over here. And in the description, I'm linking to my blog, okay? So that's a very simple thing to do. Basically, create a YouTube video and in the description, link it to whatever page you're trying to get the backlink to. It's that simple. That's one of the easiest options. And you'll see that if you go through my YouTube channel, for instance, and pretty much any video that I create, you're going to see a backlink to one of my websites, okay? Moving on. The next option is link to your site in your YouTube channel's About Me page. Now, if you look at my channel's About Me page and you click on About, you're going to see that there's a backlink over here that links back to my site. See, it says helpinghandaffiliate.com. You'll also notice on the banner over here on the top right, it also says helpinghandaffiliate.com. Now, in order to create that, you're going to want to go back into your YouTube studio like I did before, which is right over here, and you're going to click on Customization. You're going to click on Basic Info. And over here where it says links is where you're going to want to add the link to whatever website or blog that you're looking to get the backlink to. In my case, it's one site over here. I do believe you can create more than one link to one or more websites, so more than one backlink. But it's literally a one-time setup. Really simple to get that backlink from it. Next option, link to your site in the YouTube community section. Now, if you look at my channel page again, it says community. What happens here is I can basically post something like, hey guys, created a new blog post on so and so topic, and I can create website.com, and that could be this could be the URL. That's the backlink, and then I can post it. What happens with that option is that, let's say I have 10,000 subscribers and I use the community option and I inform my 10,000 subscribers that, hey, I have a new blog post, here's the link to it, so and so, and that's a backlink. And when people click on that, more traffic comes to my blog post, and I can boost its rankings in search engines as well. So that's option 3. Moving on. Option 4 is mention your site in the video, which I consider to be a verbal backlink. This is a very underutilized method, but in this video you probably noticed me mentioning the website that I run, which is helpinghandaffiliate.com. So if I create a YouTube video and I say, hey, this is Vitaly from helpinghandaffiliate.com, I'm verbally mentioning the name of my website, and then people can go on Google, type in helpinghandaffiliate.com because it stays in their mind. It's a simple name to remember. And that's an example of an indirect backlink that you can get from YouTube. It's actually a very powerful method. It's a great way to brand your website or your blog for people to remember it once they watch your YouTube videos, because not a lot of people are going to click on the description of your YouTube video, but they might remember the name of it and like, who is that guy? Oh, what was it? helpinghandaffiliate.com, and they Google it, boom, your website pops up, and that's how you can get more exposure that way. And finally, the last option is use Instagram stories to link to your YouTube channel. So this is a method that YouTube released recently, and I personally don't really use it, but it's one of the other options of getting backlinks from. You basically connect your Instagram account and your YouTube channel together, and you basically create a story that basically takes people to your YouTube video, and you can answer people's questions there. It's basically another way of getting more traffic from, let's say, your Instagram page more to your YouTube channel, or if people are on YouTube and they also have Instagram, they'll see your story there and they will be able to click on it and get your YouTube video more views. And from there, if that YouTube video has a mention of your website or it links to your website, that's an extra way of getting more traffic to it. So these are the 5 options, and what I do recommend is, if you haven't already done so, there is a link below this YouTube video that takes you to this page that I also created on the same subject. And by the way, this is also a backlink. And what I talk about is how to monetize from all of this, because chances are, if you're interested in backlinks in general, you're probably interested in SEO, getting more rankings, more traffic to your website, and probably making money from it. I do affiliate marketing excuse me, and that's the reason that I actually engage in backlinking. And I also make a full-time income in the affiliate marketing world. Here are some of my sales reports on this, and I make it passively, and I help people out with that kind of subject. So you're more than welcome to check out my website if you're interested in doing that, or you're also welcome to check out my other YouTube videos on my channel that also talk about this subject in great detail as well. So I really hope that this video has helped clarify how to easily create backlinks for your YouTube videos. And I do recommend that you also check out that resource, because the resource that's underneath this YouTube video, because just creating YouTube videos is typically not enough to get good backlinks. Yes, it will get you backlinks and it will help your website, but it's much better if you know how to get your videos to have more views, because the more views your YouTube videos get, the more backlink juice your site is going to get on the back end. So in order to do that, you should know about thumbnails, you should know about how to properly do keyword research for YouTube videos that you create, and I do talk about that in the resource underneath this video. I'm also going to embed it on my page as well for extra help, but that pretty much summarizes all the stuff that I wanted to cover on this subject. If you have any questions, leave it underneath this video. If you're on YouTube or if you're on my website, helpinghandaffiliate.com, see, I'm doing that verbal thing again, leave the comment in the post that I created on this subject as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.